So where we left off in the last video, I was about to enter matrix B. So let's do that. We arrow down to B, hit enter. Now I've got A inverse times B. And we'll multiply A inverse times B, and that's going to give us a 3-row and 1-column matrix, which is going to give us what X, Y, and Z equal in our system. So let's press enter. We see that A inverse times B is 1, -1, and 2. So A inverse times B is a matrix 1, -1, and 2. Now let's remember that our matrix X is taking the place of variables X, Y, and Z. So we can say that variables X, Y, and Z equal, respectively, 1, -1, and 2. Now, if we write our answer as an ordered triple, we would see that our solution then is 1, -1, and 2. Now, if we took these three numbers and put them into our original system of equations, I don't have it written on the board, you've got it on your page. If we put these three numbers in place of X, Y, and Z in each of those equations, the equation would be true. The left side would equal the right side. And therefore, we would be able to show and demonstrate that these are the X, Y, and Z values which make our system true. And this is how you use matrices on your graphing calculator to solve such a system. All right, we're going to skip those two systems of equations in the middle of your page, and we're going to go down to the determinant of a square matrix section. So finding the determinant of a square matrix. The determinants are something that are used in calculus and a number of other fields. We're not going to get into the applications right now. We're just going to deal with how to find what the determinant is. So finding the determinant of matrix A can be found by multiplying 2 times 2 and then subtracting 1 times -3. So you multiply down the main diagonal minus multiplying up the other diagonal. So it would give us 4 plus 3. And so the determinant of matrix A is 7. Now, there are a number of different processes that can be used to compute the determinant of a larger matrix, a larger square matrix, by hand. For 3 by 3 and larger, though, I'm going to say it might be quicker just to use your calculator for them. You can see that doing a small matrix, this was a very quick calculation. But for these, it takes a little extra time, so I'm going to show you how to do a 3 by 3 matrix with your calculator. So first, let's enter as matrix B this matrix, which you see on your page, and matrix C is that matrix, which you also see on your page. So I'm going to pause this for a moment to bring up the calculator. Go back to the matrix menu now by pressing second matrix. And we can see that matrix B has something entered in from earlier in the lesson. So I'd like us to go over to the edit menu and change matrix B to a 3 by 3 matrix. And then enter the appropriate values for matrix B at the bottom of your page. That looks good. So now we're going to go back, second matrix, and we're going to edit matrix C so it matches matrix C at the bottom of the page. 3 by 3 matrix, and then enter the appropriate values. That looks good. So press second, quit. Now we want to find the determinant of matrix B first. So the determinant command is found in the matrix menu. So press second matrix again. And then arrow once to the right. That brings up a number of different commands regarding matrices. The first one is DET, which means determinant. So press enter. And then we want to do the determinant of matrix B. So we'll go back into the matrix menu, second matrix. Arrow down to matrix B. Close off the parentheses, and this command says find the determinant of matrix B, which is 26. We'll do the same thing for matrix C. Second matrix, determinant, second matrix, C, and it tells us the determinant of matrix B is 26, the determinant of matrix C is 3. Determinant of B is 26. The determinant of C is 3. So that's what I have for you today. See you in class.